We're going to explain how to replace blank cells with zeros in Excel. There are several ways to do this, and we'll cover a few of the most straightforward methods. 1. The first and perhaps easiest method uses the Go to Special feature. Select the entire data range where you have blank cells. Then press Ctrl+G to open the Go To dialog box and click Special. Choose Blanks and click OK. This will select only the blank cells in your range. Now simply type 0 and press Ctrl+Enter. This will fill all the selected blank cells with zeros simultaneously. 2. Another simple approach uses a formula. Let's say your data is in column A, starting from A1. In cell B1, enter the formula XIFIS blank A1 thero A1. This formula checks if cell A1 is blank. If it is, it enters 0. Otherwise, it copies the value from A1. Drag this formula down to apply it to all the cells in column A. Finally, you can copy the entire contents of column B and paste them as values over column A to overwrite the original data with the zeros. This method is useful because it keeps the original data intact before overwriting. 3. For a more advanced scenario, especially if you have multiple worksheets or a very large dataset and you want to automate this process, you can use VBA, Visual Basic for Applications. Open the VBA editor, Alt plus F11, insert a new module, Insert Module, and paste the following code. Sub-replace blanks with 0, dim cell. As range for each cell in selection if I is empty, cell.value, then cell.value equals 0, and if next cell end sub. This VBA macro will replace blank cells in the currently selected range with zeros. Select your data range before running this macro by pressing Alt plus F8 to open the macro window. Select the Replace Blanks with 0 macro and run it. Remember to save your Excel file as a macro-enabled workbook, XLSM. 4. You can also use the Find and Replace function. Press Ctrl+H to open the Find and Replace dialog box. Leave the Find What box empty. This will find blank cells. In the Replace with box, type 0 and click Replace All. This will replace all blank cells in your entire worksheet with zeros, so be cautious, especially if you have blank cells elsewhere that you do not want to change. Choose the method that best suits your needs and comfort level with Excel. Remember to always back up your data before making any significant changes.